Quick disclaimer, the comments made in this podcast are not meant to be hurtful or insulting to the authors of the highlighted fanfiction. Any seemingly degrading comments are made in jest and are not meant to be taken seriously. Similarly, anything read as part of the fanfictions do not represent the values of the hosts. Hey everyone, so Micah accidentally recorded his audio with his laptop microphone. So yeah, it's not going to sound the greatest, but I mean, it's better than deleting it and starting over, so we're keeping it. Have fun, enjoy.
Okay, recording start.
Point to me. That way we can line them up. I have 5 emails. Delete. Oh, new Poppy Hill song?
Oh, did you new Devour the Day.
Really?
Yeah, new Devour the Day EP.
What?
Yeah.
What? This is Pop Evil?
Dude, this has been Pop Evil for the past 2 years now.
But this is more than normal.
Dude, this.
It's also through my horrible laptop speakers.
Dude, this album sounds speaking all over my microphone. It's speaking all over.
This is a weird video.
Yeah. Unless that's me. No, that's not me. Oh, it's like a music video?
Yeah. Oh, not even 3 minutes, guys. You had 6 seconds to fill. Come on. That's cool. Oh yeah, the Gerpler update. They're ordering 5,000 Gerplers.
Is this going to be in the episode?
Hey, you're the editor. You choose that.
I guess your point. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Well, okay. No, I need to turn down that. I need to turn down my. I hate this touchscreen so much. Okay. Check. Okay.
Okay, caboose.
check. All right.
I was telling Mom about that. She was oddly curious about red versus blue.
Wait, were you bringing it up, or did she ask?
Well, I was talking about the Gerpler because she was wondering why why you were texting me during the thing, because I kept checking my watch during pickleball and I kept missing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on some Charbird. I'm not good with audio in case you can't tell.
I can.
Okay.
I can tell. I can tell greatly.
Check.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Fragments of Us? The Last of Us? What does this sound like? Yo, I got that stereo. What? Dude, they're like death metal now. This is awesome. Devour the Day is so good. Devour the Day is amazing. Alright, when do we start the episode?
Alright. Time to start in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pick a Fic. I am your host, Micah, and with me is my brother, Jason. Jason, how are we doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Kind of scared for what you're about to send me, but we're hanging in there, I guess.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Well, first of all, the Pick a Fic is a fan fiction where we each choose fan fictions for us to read. The other person doesn't know what what the other person is going to send. So it's kind of got that surprise factor. So Jason's going to be just as surprised as you are when I show him the fan fiction I picked out. Yeah. So first thoughts.
I don't know. First thoughts?
I don't know. It sounds like you're going to say something.
I don't know. I could bring up that I'm currently waiting for Wendy's customer response to get back to me.
What?
Because I don't know if I have an account with them. Oh. I have no idea. I typed in, I want to make a new account, but they said the email was already taken. So I tried to forget my password to log in with that same email, but it never sent me the recovery password, which makes me think that it wasn't in their systems, but it is in their systems. So I just emailed them. I'm just like, hey. And then they're just like, oh, it takes 3 days for us to get back to you. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, well, that's weird. I mean, couldn't you just, like, I don't know, reset your password?
I just told you that I tried to do that.
Oh.
I literally just told you that I tried to do
I'm
that.
looking at the audio right now, and I'm just nervous that I'm doing something wrong.
So do you want me to? I can install some more. I can talk about Goodbye Galaxy and the physical scandal.
Wait, what the heck is that?
There's a thing I backed on Kickstarter, a game. It was a brand new Game Boy Advance game called Good Boy Galaxy, where you're a little dog and it's a Metroidvania, and you have a cute little like space helmet, and it looks cute. And I've been waiting to play it. It's been out for a while, but I've been waiting to play it when the physical GBA cart comes in. And they partnered with, I think it's Super Rare, one of those guys. No, not Super. First Press. They partnered with First Press, but apparently First Press has been like scamming them behind the scenes. So they canceled that, and they said that we should be getting refunds if we bought the upgrade, because they offered an upgrade after the Kickstarter. So I spent like £15 on an upgrade because they're British based, so I had to buy it in pounds. It was gross. I felt dirty doing it.
It's very gross.
But yeah, so yeah, they sent out this whole thing about it, and yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever play this game, but I have the Steam code in case the GBA version falls through. And I have like the ROM. They sent the ROM. But again, I want that cartridge. I want the authentic. I want it on my unmodified purple Game Boy Advance with no backlight. I want to play it on that.
Yeah, I have heard that. I believe it's a limited run. Is partnering up with GameStop.
I saw that.
So
the GameStop retro locations.
Oh,
do we even have one in town?
Oh, I forgot to check. I've been seeing mixed things. Like somebody got like all of like the Silent Hill games on PS2 for like pretty good price. I saw on Reddit. But I also saw like they do a horrible job at like testing. Like somebody bought a Pokemon Silver cartridge that had a like that somebody swapped out the cartridge. Like it was the original case, but somebody put like a BMX game in it.
So the closest one is just outside of Sheboygan. So it's not like we could go there if we wanted to. That's
okay.
That's like what, an hour 45 to an hour minute.
Okay.
Hour minute drive is apparently a 45 to an hour minute drive.
There we go. Yeah, we'll check that out sometime.
Of course, there's plenty near Milwaukee. So why wouldn't there be? Yeah. So that's a thing. GameStop plus retro.
Well.
So send me the fan fiction so we can actually start the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So I decided to. Well, first of all, it took me like months to actually find one, honestly, because it was like, I don't know, like I didn't know what I was in the mood for. Like whether I'm in the mood for something serious, was I in the mood for something like funny again, cringy,
or disturbing.
I didn't want to do romance, after the horrible experience of episode 3.
I think that was a pretty good experience.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I wanted to avoid that, so we're taking it a little chill today. Yes, I want to email to you. Don't want to email you in the subject. Okay. And here we go, sending it in 3, 2, 1. It's sent.
You have the loudest mouse clicks.
Yeah, I'm a loud mouse clicker.
You sound like in Dora when like the mouse would click.
Whoa. Okay.
Remember like how it was like
that was like a high quality sound though, honestly. Like mine's like a super cheap, just a really cheap wireless mouse.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten it.
You haven't gotten it?
Oh. Yeah, there it is. All right, you sent it to me with the mobile site again, like you always do.
All right.
It's so easy to not send the mobile version of the website.
I literally just searched fanfiction.net, and then I do the first one, and this is it, and I just use that.
You delete the M dot in the URL. Do that right now.
Wait.
In the URL, it says M dot fanfiction.net. You delete the M dot, and then it'll give you the desktop version.
It just says M slash. Oh wait.
What?
Never mind. Here it is.
Oh my god.
File not found. Okay.
Do you need me to send you your own fanfiction?
No.
We're just gonna go off the. Well, you don't get like the profile picture and stuff with the mobile version.
True.
Like, you know, this is
here we go. Here we go.
This is gonna be a fun one. I can tell. Should I introduce this while you're struggling over there?
Wait. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so he sent me a fanfiction called Snake and the Blueberry Pie by Emily E. After the success of Operation Snake Eater, the Hungry Fox unit decides to stop by a diner and enjoy a nice meal. But Naked Snake only has one thing on his mind: the last slice of blueberry pie in the glass display. Will Snake claim it, or will the surprise appearance of an old foe thwart his chance? Rated teen, humor, friendship, 1,494 words, 1 review, 2 favorites. Published March 22, 2021. So is this the newest fanfiction we've read? I think this is the most recent one.
Yeah, I actually didn't even read the date, so that is special. I'm trying to analyze this profile picture.
All right, let me just do a tactical zoom in.
Very abstract.
I'm
seeing.
I think there's like is that like a peacock in the middle, like the head of a peacock?
Oh wait,
or
okay,
like a bird or something.
Okay, yeah, now I'm seeing.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's just pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, pretty new. Skimming through it. It just seems, pretty lighthearted, pretty.
To be honest,
chill.
I'm surprised we're doing Metal Gear already. I was kind of.
Yeah, no, I was like I said, I didn't know which franchise to do. I tried looking at Half-Life, but it was really hard for me to find one that just took place in the first game.
Yeah, because I haven't played the second game because I'm really, really behind on my backlog.
Because I wanted to celebrate during Half-Life 2's.
You could have just spoiled it for me. I would have taken the L. I mean, it's my fault.
It's freaking Half-Life. Like,
it is freaking Half-Life.
I don't know,
but,
if
I'm
there's
freaking
any
stupid.
other franchise, like, I would, do it, but...
Is that, like, the one thing I should never get spoiled?
Not never. I don't think it should be, like, never get spoiled, but it's definitely...
What's, like, the one game or movie or something that you think no one should ever get spoiled?
I'm actually trying to think of, like, the ending to like, not the episode, but just, like, the base game, and I honestly can't remember it.
Because I think, a lot of people say Fight Club. That's a good
Fight
one. Because you really don't want to, like, it kind of ruins the whole appeal of the first watch. I'd say, Metal Gear Solid 1 is one you want to go into with little context.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. I don't know. All right, let's get into this. So I'm going to claim Snake for voice acting.
I'm narrating, of course.
I don't know who else is in this. I don't see names.
Yeah.
Zero. Well, I can't do British, so.
Zero, and paramedic.
I see Signet too. Sigint. I said Signet.
I forgot who.
Sigint. He's like the bomb expert, right?
Ooh,
that you never talk to.
Explosives.
Yeah.
I think he is. I want to double check though.
I wouldn't know any of this if it wasn't for Dumbsville's video, because I was reminded of most of that game. This looks like Metal Gear Solid 3 specifically, because it's talking about Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah. So he is like the I think he was more like the weapons bomb expert. Otherwise, just skimming through it. Okay, that should be it. I mean, there is like a surprise person that's gonna come in here. Ooh, man,
can't wait to find who that is.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Well, you're the one who starts us off, so I'm ready when you are.
This is Snake and the Blueberry Pie by Emily E. It was a pretty long ride home from the Soviet Union to the United States. After waiting for what seemed to be like hours, everyone was starting to complain about being hungry and ask when they'll be there, while Major Zero was getting annoyed by it, to the point where he eventually dropped the question. If I take you three to dinner or something, will you stop complaining about being hungry?
That was not a British accent.
Oh shoot, I forgot he was in a Brit.
They talk about James Bond, dude.
I can't do
Only
British
people
accent.
watch James Bond. Everyone knows that.
Wait, I would try that again. I'm not good with British accents.
It's like, if I take you three to a diner or something, will you stop complaining about being hungry?
Like, I can't do it.
I'll do it then.
Okay, you can be Zero then. Alright. Everyone muttered in agreement, and Snake started to get excited. After spending weeks eating nothing but raw jungle food, he could really go for a huge, juicy, medium-rare cheeseburger with crispy fries and a refreshing soda. And perhaps it will also ease the pain of having been forced to kill his mentor, because, there's nothing better to cure sadness than a tasty burger. So they all stopped by a diner. Out in the countryside, and the 4 teammates all went inside and ordered their tables and food. Snake just had to flirt with the pretty blonde waitress, much to the jealousy of Paramedic and the annoyance of Singit and Zero. Paramedic ordered stir fry, Zero ordered shepherd's pie, and a cup of English breakfast too. Singit also ordered buffalo wings, and of course Snake ordered his heavy burger meal. Everyone savored their food. Wow, Snake, Singit was bemused. I've never seen anyone eat that fast.
I think you missed a line.
Did I?
Did you? Or did I just black out for like 3 seconds?
Snake prepared to sacrifice his much to the shock of the other. I think I missed a much to the shock of the other's line.
I could be having a stroke too.
Alright. Snake, slow down or you'll get a stomach ache! Para lectured him. Snake immediately stopped eating just to glare at Para, sauce dripping from his beard.
So what? Just because you helped me with the medical stuff during the mission, you're now my mother?
At least wipe your face.
Zero looked at him with disgust.
I don't even like hamburgers, and the last thing I want to see is your greasy face while I'm eating.
Man, I can't wait to...
Is this him?
Yeah, it is.
Man, I can't really...
Jumping between accents isn't fun. And now I lost my place.
Man.
Oh gosh, I'm forgetting how to do everything.
Man, I can't wait to relax in my comfy home so I don't have to deal with you prudes.
Snake insulted them as he started wolfing down his fries. Snake then finished the rest of his food, not even 5 minutes after. He started eyeing a slice of blueberry pie that was behind a clear glass display. In fact, it was the last slice of pie, as Snake knew that he just had to have it, because no amount of gator meat or calorie made can beat a crispy golden crust filled with sugary, gooey, fruity goodness. Snake started to get nervous that everyone else was craving a slice too.
You guys have any room for dessert?
No thank you.
Turned down Zero.
I'm absolutely stuffed.
I don't want to go overboard, said Para. I think I'll even save half of this to bring home. The restaurant gave me way too big of a serving.
I like the fact that they're like, we don't know where they are. They could be like, I like how they're driving. They are driving from the Soviet Union to the United States. So they literally like, she's gonna have that sitting in the car for days, just rotting.
So I'm imagining like they had to flown down to the United States and they're just driving back.
Right, because he gets airdropped in, like unless they drove to a military base or something. But like,
I don't know. I'm just imagining just like a random in like the middle of nowhere. Like,
sorry, I read ahead. Now I know who comes in.
Oh, okay. That's okay though.
I didn't read ahead. I just glanced down for like a second. Oh, let's keep going then.
Yeah. Oh, please tell me you're not thinking of dessert. Sitting it with flabbergasted. How could you possibly still be hungry after the huge ass burger you just ate?
Being in the jungle for a week can really do strange things to your appetite,
said Snake as he went over to the counter and ordered his pie. Everyone just looked at him weirdly while Paramedic was face palming.
That's your sound effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
He better not complain to me once he gets indigestion, Para snarked. Before Snake could even ring the bell to call over the okay, that's a typo. The cashier, the loud opening and ringing of the front door could be heard across the diner. Snake swung his head towards the door and to his shock, a familiar blonde young man could be seen standing at the door.
Ocelot!
Snake gasps. Well, if it isn't Naked Snake. Ocelot sneered. Long time no see. The rest of the team was surprised by this as well, but definitely didn't want to get involved in it. Zero immediately got up from his chair.
Sorry, I must be excused to the laboratory.
Zero lied. Same. Para also lied, standing up as well as leaving. Oh, come on! Singit yelled. You're leaving me alone watching this train wreck? He sighed. Okay, I'll go and get some fresh air then.
Ocelot, what the hell are you doing here?
Snake asked him, still in shock. I should be asking you the same question as well, replied Ocelot.
I'm just here with my crew to get something to eat.
Well, I decided to stop here to get something to eat too, and grab a certain treat here if they still have it.
Which is?
Their pie! I hear the diner makes the most delicious blueberry pie in this part of the country, and it's been my lifelong dream to have a slice of that pie. A sinking feeling started to set in as Snake realized that he was talking about the last slice of pie that was in the glass display that Snake wanted so badly.
Sorry, but you can't have it.
Snake growled.
Because I was just about to have it.
Why, you haven't bought it yet?
No. Why have you?
What? Have you bought it yet?
Well...
Scratching head.
Snake scratched his head.
No, but I was about to before you came in here.
Then it officially belongs to no one. Now hand over that pie.
I had my eyes on it first, and I'm in front of you online, so I get the pie.
We should settle this in another duel then. A game of Russian roulette. Follow me outside. Snake followed Ocelot to the back of the diner. The Russian boy then pulled out a revolver. There's a single blank in this revolver. We'll take turns shooting each other, and if either one gets hit with the blank, that person loses.
Okay,
agreed Snake. They both began passing the revolver around and pulling the trigger with a faint click. The game was becoming more suspenseful the more it lasted, until finally, Ocelot pulled the trigger one last time, and a blank loudly exploded out in the barrel straight at Snake. Snake dropped to his knees in defeat as Ocelot laughed in victory. Ha 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 ha! Looks like I get the pie! He blew the smoke off the barrel of the gun. Snake, though completely devastated over having lost the pie, had to accept the fact that Ocelot did win it fair and square. He had to be noble about it. As Ocelot made his victory walk over to the entrance of the diner, Snake followed him, hopefully to gather up the others and go home, and hopefully forget about his tragic loss. However, as soon as the two entered to the back of the diner, to their utter shock as they saw the cashier giving the last slice of pie to someone else, a generic masked Soviet soldier no less, Ocelot got angry. Hey you! Ocelot shouted as he pointed to the soldier. What are you doing with that pie? The soldier yelped and freaked out. No one was taking it, so I thought I could have it! Snake immediately recognized the man's voice as Johnny. Oh my, I actually got the voice right on. I didn't know that. The dude with the bathroom problems who he met while in prison in Groznygrad.
I don't know who's saying that.
I think that's Snake.
Wait, Johnny, what are you doing here?
Johnny got nervous and recognized a guy who he failed to keep in prison. Well, I better go! He made a bolt straight to the door while Ocelot threw down his revolver in rage. Great! He barked. Now neither of us gets the pie!
And he's probably gonna end up getting constipated from it, no less,
said Snake, until he started wondering what Ocelot even meant by what he said.
Wait, the pie was all yours in the first place, though.
Oh, Ocelot sheepishly said as he blushed. I actually was planning on splitting it with you, because I knew how much the pie meant to you. Snake was surprised and touched by Ocelot's offer.
Then why did you play that game with me?
Just for fun. Ocelot then turned towards the cashier. When will the next batch be ready? Sorry, sir, not until tomorrow morning, the cashier replied. Snake got disappointed.
Great. I'll be in Alaska by then.
He went over to his team who had just finished paying the bill. So, did you get your dumb pie? Zingit asked.
No.
Snake moaned in dismay.
Someone took the last slice. They won't have any until tomorrow morning.
That's okay, said Paramedic cheerfully. We're going to spend the night in a hotel anyway because we heard the weather will be bad tonight. And because we're all pretty tired.
So we'll stop by this place tomorrow and get your bloody pie if that'll make you feel better.
Snake was happy to hear that, as Ocelot, who overheard the whole thing, was happy to hear his friend being happy as well. And that's the end of Snake and Blueberry Pie.
That was fun.
That was a good one. I liked it. Definitely was like the most like mature out of all the ones we've read so far.
That was the most like there is like a story.
Someone is dying upstairs.
There's just clanging pots coming from. We're right under the kitchen, so.
Oh, we are? Okay. That is totally.
I doubt if that's getting picked up.
I don't know, but if it is, that's what you're.
Add sound effects in post if you can't hear it.
I mean, it happens.
It sounds like someone like. It literally sounds like someone like threw a pot on the ground and sort of like throwing it around.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is the most like competently written and like I don't know least devious.
It definitely feels like it was written
the most
by
innocent. That's the
innocent. Yeah. That's the right word. It definitely feels like someone more written in their like mid to late teens.
Yeah, or like someone older too.
Yeah,
this guy is just like. I mean, a lot of like older people. I don't like you can write fan fiction for whatever reason, at any age. We don't judge here.
We don't. I mean, I know someone King K is actually making a fan fiction. I don't know if he's
right. I remember
about
that.
something. I didn't recognize the property, but he's. I don't know if he's done or almost done with it.
Well, but we'll need to read that on the show because.
Oh yeah.
That's the Unversed cast is the reason we are doing this.
They are like our number one inspiration. So.
It's just so funny that he's one of those who normally doesn't want to do the fan fictions, but he's writing one himself. Because EXO finds the worst, most horrid...
EXO is the one that finds the absolute worst.
Literally the most horrid things ever written.
They've only read one that was actually like decent, and that was a Rosalina x Bowser fan fiction, and I did find it, so we can actually read that.
Yeah.
In the future when we're due for another Mario one.
Of course, it's the classic Trouble with Towels.
Trouble with Towels.
Yeah.
We started out with some pretty good ones. I mean, that one was actually a pilot, not a pilot, but like
an on-air test like episode. Yeah, we were just getting the flow going. That was a good one to do it with. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this one. I'd give it a 0 on the cringe scale. And like a 3 overall, I think. I think 3 out of 5, right? We're doing out of 5, or was it out of 10?
It's a 5 because you're super picky about that for some reason.
Well, if it was up to me, it'd be out of 100. But
what? Oh my god! First you're like, oh, don't do a 10, do a 5, and then now you're like, oh, don't do a 5, do it 100.
No, I don't.
Yes, that is
I don't think that's what
you
I did. I don't think that's what I did.
I
think I would have been. I don't like 5-point scales. It's not enough.
Well, anyway, I believe that's the same exact score you gave the Purple Shep in the Pokemon.
It is. I don't know. If it's out of 5, then 3 is like just above average. Right. So it's like a lot of things are going to be like 2 to 3.
It's all for different reasons.
Yeah, this was more competently written, but it wasn't as like Purple Shep was super fun. Like it was like probably the most fun so far, which isn't saying much because it's episode 5. But yeah, I don't know that one, especially since I edited that one and I got to add fun music to it.
I did like your music choice. I just listened to it.
Thank you.
It was great. It could be turned down a little bit, but other than that,
no, it's fine. Shut up.
Okay, I guess it's.
Now he's making me re-export the whole thing, guys. Listen to this.
Oh, you already exported it?
Yeah, it's not uploaded. I waited because I knew you'd say something.
Okay.
It's like he's gonna say something, then I'm gonna have to re-export it, so I'm not even gonna upload it.
Wow, you know me way too well. I really liked it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, same score as you. Like,
there ain't no cringe. If it is cringe to you, then shut up. It's not cringe to me, so I'm right.
I did not expect Johnny.
That was fun.
In.
I like Johnny. I mean, he's a very like. I imagine he's going to be popular in the many Metal Gear fan fictions we read because there's a lot. Let me check my.
It's one of the, like the biggest ones.
I have 4. I have 4 that I have on my list, and that was being picky with what I put in. Like I could have put in a lot more.
Like, I think they're at the top in like one of the top in like the M category, like next to like Mario and stuff. So. Yeah, no, it was very fun. I was like, I couldn't remember what Ocelot sounded like.
You did pretty good.
Okay.
It was close enough.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. You know, it's very fun voicing some of these characters because they all just have that like, overacting, like not overacting, but like
distinct. They're
distinct.
Very distinct
like,
and unique, and like.
Their line performances.
I will do a Snake impression any time, any day. Like it's so fun.
I like doing Snake too. Next one, I'm definitely doing Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm saving mine for.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm saving mine for when we get to the next Metal Gear fan fiction. So you have to wait to hear my take.
Tune into episode. To find out when, what it sounds like.
What do you think? I'm thinking like episode 16.
I don't know. I'd say sooner just because I have 4. But I also have a lot from a franchise that I'm not going to name because it's going to be really funny when I present it to you because you'll have no idea that there's fan fictions about this franchise.
Oh my God.
I have 5.
I should look into Gears of War.
Dude, yes.
Like I know,
dude, do
like,
it.
Well, oh yeah, Slave had a Gears of War profile picture, and that got me thinking.
Yeah, I think that was like that guy's only fan fiction though. Remember, we looked at his profile, and it was a poll of like, should I do?
That was
that
was the Purple Chef one.
Yeah, what was
the Gears of War profile picture? Was Slave.
I got it.
So that was what the Ratchet and Clank one.
Which, by the way, my note for Slave was weird, broken English. That was all that I wrote down.
That is what it was.
All right, let me see this guy. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Oh yeah, I remember we looked it up during the episode, and this is Paw Patrol. A lot of Paw Patrol, Borderlands, Pokemon, Devil May Cry, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I remember looking at these now.
Yeah.
The Witcher. Resident Evil. Wesker once swallowed his pride and asked for help, and this one time it ruined him.
I should have done Resident Evil. I didn't even think about that. But then again, you've only played 5.
I've dabbled though.
Yeah,
I don't think I need to. I don't think there's a giant plot twist in that franchise that I need to save.
There really isn't. Like you've gotten like the biggest.
I know Wesker's a superhuman.
Yeah,
and I know that there are characters.
Yeah, like Wesker's the villain. Oh my gosh! Like, yeah,
I've tried to play the first Resident Evil 4 times at this point.
Do you even want to get into that?
No, we'll save it for the Resident Evil podcast.
Ooh,
anyway, goodbye. I don't know. Are we done yet?
Well, stay tuned for next week to see what Jason has in store for me. I don't know what he's got.
Me neither. I haven't picked it yet.
Any tease, any hint you want to give to the audience for?
I just said I don't know what it is. I haven't picked it yet.
Oh. You're supposed to have it picked out.
Well, I don't know which one. Like, I could do this one. I could do this one. I could do this one. I could.
All right. Well then.
Should I do the one that says "sexy" with a devious face at the end? I don't know that one.
Oh, what, dude? I mean, I got no choice. I got no choice in the matter.
This will be interesting. I'll find something.
I'll find something. All right. Well. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Pick a Fic. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And download if you're on like a podcast platform.
Share if you
downloading is better apparently.
If you really have a friend that is into this.
If you have someone who's just like, man, I can't get enough fan fictions. I love them so much. I'm addicted to them. Like they're all over my computer. My wife left me over them. Then you can send them to that guy.
I mean, we already have 10 views on our Slave episode, and that's
that one's our most on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cast isn't letting me see the stats for anything but the Mario episode, so I don't know how many downloads we have on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Checking right now, it has 19, dude.
What
19
the heck?
views.
It got double the views since yesterday.
This is great. Everyone keep watching Slave
Oh my gosh.
on YouTube.
I did not.
With
I don't
your
know
incredible thumbnail.
I don't even know what I expected from that, but
The watch time's 1.1 hours, so that's pretty good.
oh my gosh, people are actually.
I have very limited stats on the mobile version, so.
All right.
I'm not logged in on the computer, so I can't check it there.
Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next week.
And we will catch you later, huh? Or that was wrong. Kept you waiting, huh? Dang it.
That's not even with.
I ruined it!
No, that's not even with David Hayter. That's with the other guy.
Oh, Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah.
I'll catch you later, huh?
He's like
kept you
waiting, huh?
Why do I keep saying catch you later, huh?
I think like Sonic Metal Gear.
Sonic Metal Gear?
That's not the sounds that Sonic would say. Like,
let's end this podcast now.
Let's end it. Bye.
Bye-bye.